It's the Caleb D. MTGO Show.
Heads 2-0 up at the game, but in a rough position. Sure. That is a Mox Pearl. And I will not turn down a Mox Pearl. Does Crab Abomination make the cutoff in? My opponents played a lot more than I do, Goodness Spoon. I feel like people get like an idea of Vintage Cube because they like watch me play a lot, but like I have a certain style, I have my own preferences. It's good to pay attention to like what my opponents are doing with their decks too, especially in the winners bracket, right? Especially when we're role playing for trophies and stuff. If everybody drafts like me, it's very hard for me to win. Everyone takes the cards I like. I'm gonna take Bristly Bill here. Speaking of taking cards that I like, there was a day where I would like never pass Urga's Saga in this spot, never. I feel like there's more and more answers to Urza's Saga stuff though. And you don't always get the Artifact Dream. Yeah, I remember being like stoked to play it in like White Weenie and just making a couple 3/3s uncounterable. Shame that we're passing that fetch on this Bristly Bill. The card that I most want to pair with Bill is Gaia's Cradle. There's a few good cards here. If we take in the Saga, we'd be on a Retrofitter now. Those cards pair really well. We didn't take the Saga, we're not on Retrofitter. Valgavots is kind of okay. It's like a big mana payoff, right? We don't have the big mana. Could Headliner Scarlet and go red-green again. Got 2 white fixers currently, which makes Adeline look a little bit better than usual. I think the best card here is that Barrogoyf. That's what I think. Ooh. Yeah, looking at Copperline Gorge, looking at Mother Runes. Both good here, I think. A little Sentinel action. Oh, here's a banger. Any of y'all heard this little ditty about one Caleb D, the Wizard? I've been kind of impressed with Nissa lately. I like Smuggler's Copter, but I've been pretty impressed with Nissa. I'm going to take Nissa. Something to do with that Cradle mana that I'm definitely going to get. Ooh. A lot of token synergies in white. So my opponents that have played Sheltered by Ghosts. Hell yeah, Yellow Hat. That's what I'm talking about. Nassif's up in this. I'm going to take Judgment over the Horizon Canopy. It's starting to feel like we're not going to play this Barrogoyf. What we really need is some haste creatures in green and some exile removal in white. And we have a little bit of that now with the Judgment. And Gaia's Cradle. We need a fucking Gaia's Cradle. 9-11. We're up by 2. Hot diggity. We did not see Questing Beast that pack. Questing Beast, other Nissa, and the 4-mana 4/4 Trampler. Plenty of links to donate, yeah. If you are at your desktop. If you're at your desktop, you can scroll down to the stream description. I put a plug in there with the link and stuff. Just click the little picture of the charity logo. And then, yeah, we got the charity exclamation point gets you the link. The Cube for Charity command also gets you the link. And want to make sure folks know there is a link to the family's GoFundMe if you want to chip in. And that's the exclamation point JBro gets you that link. Not to split focus here, but obviously this Cube for Charity thing wouldn't be happening if it weren't for him. How relevant is Nissa's ult in Cube? Very relevant. Kills people a lot. Am I walking down to the aisle of this song? Caleb do the wizard? I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't thought about that very much. I've kind of pictured myself inside the venue, wrangling people into place and such. Full wizard garb. Oh yeah, I'd have to buy a whole new outfit. So far, the only thing that I've purchased is a new shirt. Getting real fucking serious. I wanted something that looked like was casual, but like looked kind of nice. Because we're getting married at a park, and I'm gonna want to like swim and stuff because there's an awesome lake there. So I wanted something that like breathed really well and still like looked good and such. And I think I got the perfect thing. The perfect thing for me. I think I look good in it. Feels very comfortable. But yeah, not a suit and tie affair for sure. Staff's gonna work well with the other token synergies we got here, huh? Yeah, maybe we should be all tokens. Woodfall Primus would play well if we got a natural order. Backup natural order thing. There's the cradle, there it is. Love me a guy's cradle. There's the natural order. Let me see the Dark Depths. I can never remember. That must be why they always go so late. Everyone's like, did I see the fucking... Trying to think if there's like a bat's chance and we still see Thalia. Like, Commando's like a totally solid sideboard card. Hey, that Glock guy, I think it's the sub. Thanks for sharing that Prime. Absolutely BK Rum. Yeah, rest in power, J-Bro. It was Jim's idea to do a moment of silence right at the start. And we rocked that late last night, right before we dove into the grind and the trophies. Man, I am sweating. I think we're just gonna grab this here Mox Diamond here. Nothing too complicated about this pack. Pre-war formal wear is totally fine. I've played with it several times now. It is okay. I like Chrome Mox. I don't really like it in the same deck as Mox Diamond. I do like Chrome Mox better than Mox Diamond here. I think I'm supposed to be grabbing Llanowar Elves or Yavimaya. Big fan of Springheart and Antuku in the Guy's Cradle deck too. Yeah, fuck it. Give me the Springheart. Give me this card. That card wins games. Nice. Yeah, Ocelot Pride is great. It's a little bit better when you got removal to push it through, but it does fit like our token strat here. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig Oddity. Oddity is so easy to flip with Cradle. Green Sun Zenith is nice. Razor Verge is good. The headquarters would give me a fetchable for the foothills. How are we doing on playables? Pretty well. I'm going to take the Razor Verge. Hello, Solitude. That's an excellent pickup right there. That's an excellent pickup. Not some garbage at 4-Death 150. This is an excellent pickup. I'm just gonna grab Fintorin. Steel Seraph would have been great with that Ocelot, huh? Just jump it, let it get in there. It'd still be reasonable here. I'm gonna take the Oust. A little bit of a headache. Strip Mine. That is a late strip mine. Can't believe I passed the Crucible critter just the other day. So recently. Strimine's still good here. We have we don't have as much fixing as I would like, but we got some nice mana dorks. Do wish I had the Titania, of course. Excuse me. Maybe I'll cut Absent. Looking at Thraben, looking at Fnatic. Yeah, I've been really impressed with Fnatic. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, what up? Hey, Yoda for sale. Thanks for the 24 months there, the 2 years. Love you some Q for charity. Yeah. How's the cubing going? It's going great, friend. Going real good. Hey, Cedrix, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 64 months. I like this track a lot. I need something more hype, though. I need to stay awake. What's gonna get me jazzed? Oh, hey, we got the Excavator Stripmine. After all that. I'm gonna play that Dire Straits song. Oh shit, what up? Hey Kevin, thanks for the sub, thanks for 53 months there. Casual GC, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 95 months. Yeah, rest in power, J-Bro. Kind of dig the Elspeth. Bit of pressuring opposing walkers. Yeah, the fetch is good here. It's a landfall for Bill. I think I'm going to cut one of the elves. One of these shitter elves. Oh shit, what up? Hey, One Freeman, thanks for the sub, thanks for 37 months. One Freeman says, Merry Cube Miss. One Merry Cube Miss right back at you, Freeman. Oh, there's this white that we goofed. Probably don't want to play that, huh? Might cut Glimmer Lens. I could cut Adeline and just have fewer double white cards. Kind of dig all the token production. Yeah, Excavator plays well with the fetch too, huh? Eternal Witness not good here? Not really. We have 27 cards. This is difficult. Could cut this Chaldea Guardian. I kind of like having the creatures with power 4 for the Fnatic of Ronas. It's kind of nice. Yeah, maybe I'm cutting Blade Splicer. I do like that it's multiple bodies for Guy's Cradle. I like that Excavator can be tutored up with the Green Sun Zenith for the Stripmine lock. I think it's good here. What if I cut Natural Order? Just minus Natural Order, minus Torsten. That's not crazy, right? I don't think that's crazy. I really like having backup Natural Order targets when I'm Natural Ordering, and we super don't have that here. Yeah, I'm thinking about Glimmer Lens. It is card draw in a deck without that. Still considering cutting Adeline. Let's look at our counts real quick. 8, 9-ish, 10-ish green. 6 white, 7-ish white. I think I'm convincing myself to cut Judgment. It's alright, huh? Bloom. Yeah, our mana's not as good as it usually is when you're in green-white. Usually you see a bunch of late Savannas and Temple Gardens and stuff. But this is roughly how I want my green-white decks to look. Bristly Bill, Guy's Cradle, a couple white cards that just like prevent you from getting rolled. Some nice engines. Guy's Cradle's doing a lot here. It's activating Bill, it's flipping Oddity, it's getting untapped with Nissa. Nissa and Bill are cracked together. Very easy to activate Bill multiple times in a turn, and the Nissa lands are tokens, so you have 2 3/3s, suddenly you've got 2 12/12s. People just die. Assuming things are going well, of course. Overlay updated. Interesting decision to make here, I think I'm going to lead on the Squadron into turn 2 Glimmerlens, but then I'm not getting counters on my staff, right? Yeah, maybe I'll... yeah. For Mirrodin. What's gonna jazz me up a bit? I like this cover. Currently regretting not playing the staff on 2, huh? Because I would have gotten 2 damage in here. Sure. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Jenga, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 20 months there. And they could have double blocked. To kill one of my attackers, but then they would have lost one of their blockers. Maybe they care, maybe they don't. At least the Glimmerlens got to draw a card, Yeah. I have no idea why you think that would be Dubelm. If they double block a creature, and I give my creature protection from one of their colors, then my creature's still gonna die, right? And if they give protection from one of their creatures, I will kill the other one. So there'd be no way for either of us to prevent a trade if they double blocked. You know what this draw could use? A Guy's Cradle. Hey, staff getting a counter. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, they're just off it. It wasn't looking good for him, right? On our turn, we could have a Spring Heart and Antuku, like Oddity or something, and just started spitting out tokens. 5/5 tokens. Automatically auto-played the original. I like this one. I don't know, this one's a little light. Let's listen to Easy Living. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a matchup where Excavator should come out. Unlikely to be able to lock them, Probably not our main goal. Speaking of the charity, Blunder Crush, thanks for donating $20. Opponent's just like, fuck that. Yeah, I mean, Strip Mine probably is my best rip here. Reclaimer would have been a gas in this deck, right? Finding Cradle, finding Strip Mine. That card usually wheels too. I think we just never saw it. Sure. Ooh. Maybe the Spirit Token should have traded. I was planning on casting the Guardian, but then I was like, well, if I blitz it, then the staff can draw cards. Wouldn't that be nice? Spellbinder's going to take the P-Wave for sure, Yeah, I like just wins on the spot, so might as well make me pay 6 for it. No, they got my mom. That's alright. He said, totally not coping at all. Yeah, I kind of just always want Gaia's Cradle. Any land at all? Nah, mostly just green mana here. Let's go ahead and bin the Glimmer Lens, I guess Glimmer Lens cycles with the staff. Yeah, that's enough reason to keep it. Hey. Ho, 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 ho. Do I play Commander ever? And if so, do I enjoy it? I play Commander about like once a year. My main issue with it is that like my friends just aren't playing it that often. Yeah, every token that I produce is going to start generating with staff. So I like to leading on the Nantuku and just drawing a bunch of cards. Plenty of other good tunes out there. Mr. Pro Magic Streamer, do I like playing the casual format when I'm not playing the competitive formats for a living? So Cube is a casual format, and it's my all-time favorite. But it does, like, you know, reward you for having a knowledge of competitive Magic, a history of Magic decks and stuff. But it also rewards you for tools like, I mean, knowing how to construct a good limited mana base, that sort of thing. Just a really cool format overall. I'm thinking about actually binning the Cradle in this spot. Do they not return a card to hand? No, mill's 5. No, it's 4 cards. Oh, but I killed the Talon Gates earlier. Harvester of Misery, gotcha. Well, maybe I won't Green Sun Zenith for Bill then. Kind of wondering if I should run out Excavator or Green Sun for 2 here. A lot of bangers in this deck. Yeah, Remnant. Right, that's what I was thinking. That Excavator Strip Mine, like making sure we get value out of the Excavator could be really good. Currently, we know that one of their cards is not an answer to Excavator, though. I'm also worried about them just, like, killing my squadron and then killing my land, right? Like, what if they Strip Mine me? And then I'm just, like, not doing anything for a couple turns. What did I think of Pioneer Masters? It was okay. Hate losing the Parallax Wave, but seems like a line, huh? Yeah, the games of Pioneer Masters I played, and people kind of just got rolled real quick. Didn't feel like a lot of good gameplay or anything. So the opponent can turn the Overlord into a 5/5 now if they want. I'm wondering if I should still continue strip mining, huh? Or if I should just bring back Cradle and start activating Bristly Bill. Because that gets out of control very quickly. But it'd be nice to take him off a color, huh? Hopefully giving them a turn without strip mining doesn't burn me here. Ooh, exploration for them. Pulling ahead on the mana now. I have heard the T-Pain cover of this. Unfortunately. No, it's not that bad. It's just fun to throw shade. I guess Bill should have served too. Hitting the Overrun Tomb because if they want to play it, then they have to like shock themselves. It might suck. Yeah, they haven't been doing any of those things, chat. Opponent just 8-6 with the squadron here. I think they might be holding on to Hex Mage because they're trying to pair it with Dark Depths. I'm not sure. They do still have Harvester in hand, yeah. Opponent's at 6. Felt like we were so in control. I think it was that turn that I didn't strip mine. Let them get Ramanop going. Or maybe Parallax Wave pitching the, if I, like, played Parallax Wave that turn. Maybe that would have been better. Not sure. Let's see. Good rip Oust for Romanop. That sounds a little slow. Get some more flyers up in this. Kind of hate this lantern. But I got some recursion. Oh, I'm 1 over. Worst things have happened. Yeah, we've had some nice back and forth. Yeah. Yeah, there's been some nice back and forth in the race. Like, they were up for a little bit, we were up for a little bit. Denying me staff tokens, staff counters. Kind of looks like we're going to game 3, Hey, Kiltrosity. I am not taking this armor quest today, Kiltrosity. All donations need to go to the charity. I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment. Not what we're doing. This is not a raise funds for Caleb Day. This is a raise funds for Charity Day. An American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is an excellent charity, so that's something we should all be excited about. I submitted 41 again. Amazing. Running it back. It worked out so well last time. Why would you change anything? Yeah, Matt, man. I'd like to get a dork, but like I'm not ramping into anything, right? I'm just gonna grab Hex Drinker. Card's pretty good. Mana Crypt. What are you spitting out? 5 mana? But okay, there's a Black Source. They've got 1 card in hand. What do you think their last card is? 6 mana. 6 mana is so much mana. Green Sun for 5. Please be something beatable. Be a good Titania deck, You remember when what was it? That goddamn 5/3 that like gained 5 life? Thragtusk. You remember when Thragtusk was like unironically just in Vintage Cube? Sure. I was thinking if they got a 1/1 counter here, then the Hex Drinker could get in. I'd like to get some damage down. Be good to hit the person with a Mana Crypt out. Probably should have double blocked in case of the -2/-2. Opponent's Hellvent. I kind of want to save Solitude in case I need to use it to blow up a Dark Depths 2020. I'm just wondering if I should keep Hex Trigger back to block the worm, or just like serve 9 here, right? 9 them down to 11. The slow Dark Depths activations. Opponent's way ahead on life to the point that I don't think Hex Trigger is going to attack. Like they can make it 20/20, right? And then we soft to Solitude them. Parallax Wave would be a hell of a card. I guess Solitude could have ganged up with Sentinel to block the worm. Bill would be sick here. Staff is not too bad. Tempting to grow the Solitude. But I wanted the Sentinel to be a 5/6, so it actually tango with the opponent's 5/5 worm, right? When they redrew it. Not that good of an opener, but not quite a mull, Let me know if you have a specific question. It's Corey. This is a 44 cube race. Just hoping I'd rip a 1-drop here. Smooth things out a little bit. Very close race, Dragonheart. I'm pretty close to being done, too, for the day. Mox would have been hot here. The losing team all donate $100 to the winning team's charity. It's Corey. So it's mostly for glory, but... Jesus Christ, this is a finals, Natural order for Atraxa, find Black Lotus. The other team is playing for the Trevor Project. Also a very highly rated charity. Also an excellent cause, can't really do wrong. I assume they put swords to hand. We'll see here. The table. My team is on the right. Jim Davis's team is on the left. The trophy counts are on the top, and you see each player's individual trophies. Next to every player is their current record, what they're doing. So on the left, you see Doomwink 2-0, and then an up arrow. That's up a game. So the opposing team, I almost said enemy, the opposing team is very close to winning a couple of trophies and tying up the race. I think if we even get to Parallax Wave, I don't think that saves me. Because we like use 3 and then they get their things back. I think we can pack here. And hopefully have a better draw. Hopefully the opponent has a worse draw, All the time to not have a Containment Priest. I'm going to bring in Council's Judgment. Because that could beat a 7-7 at least. Maybe Absent too. Probably not, but maybe. And then... we didn't really see Reanimation, but we did see Excavator out of them. Yeah, I'm just going to cut Glimmer Lens for Council's Judgment. Maybe... yeah, it's a Race Archivist. As many as you can. Players have to play at least one match of every draft they do. So you can't just draft, and then if you get a train wreck, drop immediately. You gotta play at least one match out. Yeah, thinking about the Absent... maybe over Splicer. Splicer seems a little piddly. All these double white cards, making my mana worse. More of a fun charity drive competition. Yeah, ideally the vibes are good. Ideally the vibes are upbeat and stuff. I think this hand was supposed to be a maul. I think we like really need acceleration, and we just don't have it here. I kept because like Strip Mine can gunk stuff up sometimes, and like the Guardian gives me turn 3 play at least, but Mana Dork would go a long way. Yeah, just gonna straight up Strip Mine here. That's probably better than Staff, actually. Cool to be able to just pop that. I don't think you can have it count towards our total, but obviously if you want to be like symbolically added to the total, have it be part of the drive, just let us know. We can include it in the count. There's another Doomwink trophy. I believe we've done that for other years when doing the total count at the end. So the Doomwink has tied me in trophies, and the teams are only 1 trophy apart. I really need a fucking answer to this Atraxa, like yesterday. At least I didn't find a Black Lotus this time. It's pretty gross. Nissa does call against Atraxa. God, how good would a Crocus be here, huh? I had this beautiful red-green deck earlier with a Crocus and a way to tutor for it, but we got busted by Reanimator opponent just reanimating Archon. We have answers to Atraxa. It's like Oust, Parallax Wave, and Solitude. The issue is we don't have one of those answers handy. Little late with his excavator, Kind of a bummer to drop 2 finals today. God, the Naya deck I lost the finals with earlier was real nutty. I had to grind through a recurring nightmare, getting back like 12 power every turn, and I like managed to like 20 them in one turn through a lot of Goblin Bombardment shenanigans. And I was like, all right, there's no way any match is harder than that. And then in the finals, I was up a game just like very easily. It was like, yeah, opponent playing a bunch of X1s against my bombardment deck, and then I just flooded, to Bejeebus 2 games in a row. It felt so bad. Or are they light on black mana? I wonder if Excavator rebuy Strip Mine could actually buy me a ton of time here. Make this game playable. Little dismember action, sure. And then that'll give me a staff counter here. As well as draw a card off the Blitz. Come on, Dak, come on. Oh, right, they took the Green Sun Zenith over the Bone Shards, and then discarded the Green Sun Zenith to hand size. So Shielded is the only card we know about. No, I needed that rude stuff. Am I supposed to Nissa? They clear it into attacks, but at least we're, making them attack something that's not my face. Spitting out some bods. Binding, sure. Hitting the Nissa, okay. I think Solitude's likely a better rip than Parallax Wave, because it gets rid of it permanently. We'll see. Come on! Oh well. Good deck. With a little weak to 7/7 lifelink flyers. We had like 3 answers. Didn't draw them. That's alright, man. That's alright. Happens. That is part of the game of Magic. Can't all be good matchups. Alright, I am very tired. I was thinking about doing a draft for future me, but I'm gonna go sleep. I will probably not sleep